Hey guys, you're watching DualShockers TV on DualShockers.com. I'm David Rodriguez. I'm here with Diana Laura, our community manager, and David Fenster, our lead web developer. We're just about concluding day one of E3, and we had a chance to check out what Bethesda has to offer. As you can see, the Elder Scrolls Online logo floating around in the background. And we had a chance to look at what Sega is offering at E3 this year. Right off the bat, I heard somebody here was really, really frightened by The Evil Within. So I just want to hear, Diana, what did you see and what happened?
All right. So our first appointment this afternoon was The Evil Within and checking out Wolfenstein, and that was about it, right?
Yeah, they just talked a little bit about Elder Scrolls, but
yeah,
didn't show a whole lot.
Yeah, and so the majority of the demo was The Evil Within, and I have to admit that it actually scared the crap out of me. I mean, it was really, sincerely, really terrifying, and it was really bloody and graphic, but it wasn't like, at the same time, it wasn't like in your face, like, here's blood, here's guts, bleh, and we're going to throw it in your face. A lot of it happens away from your eyesight, or like from your, you know what I mean? From your
field of vision.
From your field of vision. So you don't see what's happening, but you can only imagine what's happening. All you hear is and like stabbing. I mean, that's probably sounded really perverted, and I apologize, but like, it was terrifying to think about, and then it was just crazy. And at the end, that thing that comes out of the water, or what is it called, comes out from the blood pool.
You had a physical reaction, right?
I actually had a physical reaction. I grabbed Dave. I grabbed him right beside, and I was like, I can't look. And when the preview cut out, I screamed a bit, and I was like, Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you people? And everybody laughed, and it was funny. I'm like,
it's like, I can't tell if you're gonna buy it or if you're gonna be too scared to ever play it ever again.
I actually actively was thinking to myself, I'm not buying this game.
Totally buying this game.
Just so that you could like play it in front. I mean, like, I think I would probably watch somebody play it, but I don't think. I mean, like, the way they were trying to push it, that they're trying to make it into this like a tense, suspenseful horror survival game, and that's what it did in that, like, what was it, like a 30 minute demo? It was this extensive demo.
Since Silent Hill 3, scariest thing since then. I'm very much looking forward to it.
Silent Hill scary. That's saying a lot.
Wait, it might be scarier.
That's shots fired right there, Dave. I'm just saying, that's shots fired.
Well, yeah, it's shots fired. But yeah, I mean, they're really trying to push for that tense and scary, survival horror, and I really think they're going to do it. I mean, just from what we saw. I mean, not to hype it. I mean, like, it was a demo, whatever. But like, from what I saw, I think it's definitely the survival game that people have been looking for. I mean, that's a bold statement, but
two people shots firing. So we checked out one other game. I did. Soda Masood, our features editor, who's not here right now. It was Wolfenstein, new Wolfenstein game, and I actually did an interview which you can watch. And the guy that I was talking to, I told him I felt like I was John McClane in that game. Like, yeah, like I'm fighting Nazis, but you're running around dual wielding. Everything around you is just blowing up. It's insane. It reminded me of the first game a little bit due to the difficulty. That was a tough game, but not like other games where I'll just rage quit and walk away and go walk the dog. With this one, I kept hitting restart. I had to keep playing. I had to keep finishing it. I kept finding little nuances. So that's definitely a game that the New Order, Wolfenstein New Order, I definitely will check it out when it comes out.
David, we had a chance to check out the demo, the demo. I don't know if you could. What we saw in the preview room was what you guys played.
My hands-on was a little bit different from the hands-off demo that you had.
Yeah, we saw like what they're calling the adventure part of the game. So we saw a little bit about the antagonist and her personality, which is pretty sadistic and twisted, and like that's the part of the game I'm looking forward to most.
Yeah.
I think the dude described her as a Nazi cougar. And she totally was a Nazi cougar. I mean, like, she was like, ugh. And she had like she was like maybe like a 60-year-old lady, still looking pretty good, but she had like a 20-year-old guy who was like, I kept looking at him because his move is
touching her under the table.
He was touching her very inappropriately under the table, when she got all tense too, and she got really mad, and she was about to shoot us, shoot Wolfenstein. So yeah, I mean, like, I kept looking at him because he was just like, I'm smoking cigarettes and drinking scotch.
I wish I had that demo now.
Yeah, what did you think about it?
No, that is what I think about it. I'm looking forward to seeing more of that. I hope there's a lot more of that adventure part in the game. So, yeah,
Bethesda's definitely bringing it with these two titles.
Yeah.
The other thing we got to check out was Sega, and they have a bunch of new games they're working on. I personally checked out.
Actually, so
yeah, quite a few interviews that are going to go up on the site. The first one I want to talk about was Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion, and when I interviewed, I told him I can play shooters, I can play RPGs, but when it comes to the kids' games, even when I was like little, these things are the toughest games I've ever played in my life. Mickey Mouse was a tough game. I was gonna rage quit that game.
The platformers, they're punishing you because you missed that jump and you have to like jump all the way up again.
Yeah. I literally would jump, miss, and then just fall down 3 levels. Have to go all the way back up. But it was fun. It was. I mean, I may have been punishing myself, but it was fun, and I finished the demo.
He's just bad.
Yeah, no, I was really bad. I was really bad. I'm so used to shooting things. You guys had a chance to check out Total Rome 2 and Sonic Lost World, right?
I actually didn't get a chance to check out Sonic Lost World.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What I saw, though, Pete is actually, who's holding the camera right now, got a chance to check out Sonic, and he had an interview so that you'll see that up on the website. But I actually got a chance to check out Total War Rome 2, and it was kind of exciting. I played the easy level first because I play a lot of strategy games, but I think I've never really picked up that type of game before, that series before. So I thought I would give it a chance, and I played it on easy and beat it. And I mean, I'm not bragging, but I just beat it. So I tried to do the harder level, and I was like kind of addicted to it, and I really didn't want to stop. And then when they stopped us, I was like, no! I was just flanking the army behind me. What were they? They were the Egyptians. I was flanking the Egyptians, and I was like ready to just destroy them, and the demo was cut off.
That's such a stark contrast to Dave, who played Company of Heroes 2, and he couldn't wait for himself to be slaughtered by Nazis, right, Dave?
I had a very difficult time with Company of Heroes. They definitely kicked my ass, and the AI did, in fact. I don't know. That game's looking pretty polished, though. Well, not to me. First off, I'm terrible at RTSs, so just let's keep that. That's between you and me. But like they definitely polished that game. They pretty much had a year since I last saw them in E3, and they worked on the multiplayer a lot, and it just looks like it's ready to go. Open beta's out, so yeah.
And then the big one from Sega is their mascot, Sonic Lost World.
Yeah.
And you checked that out.
I saw it. From what I saw, it looked really. It looked fun. I mean, I think at one point, they made it so that how and I'm probably quoting this terribly, and I apologize. Is that usually with the normal Sonic games, you're running so fast you run off the map. Well, in this case, that there's no case of that. It actually reminded me of Super Mario Galaxy.
You're not the first. It's fine.
Okay, all right. I'm sick. I feel bad comparing games because I feel like it diminishes it, but not in this case because Super Mario Galaxy is actually a really good game. But this is like Sonic's version of Super Mario Galaxy, except I feel like it's definitely got like that extra level, like that the things about Sonic that we know and we love is kind of incorporated in that Mario Galaxy world where you can't run off the screen or.
It's being published exclusively for the Wii U and 3DS. I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo said, look, you guys have been trying to get your stuff together for a while now. This has worked for Mario, so why don't we just kind of do that with Sonic and just call it a day?
Yeah.
Our cameraman played it. Pete, he played it, right?
Yeah, he did.
Pete, can you give me a thumbs up or thumbs down if it was good?
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
If Sonic Lost World was good? Yeah? Oh, okay. He's giving me
Thumbs up.
a very flustered thumbs up. So yeah, that's everything we checked out today. Masood's not here, but he checked out the Oculus Rift with Eve. I don't want to really speak for him. He's going to be writing a preview on it, but he was definitely blown away by it. He was, looking all over the place. I thought he was going to smack the wall, but we checked out that.
Today was a kind of a tech day for us, so we got a chance to check out the Razer PC as well, which was amazing. The laptop, it was fantastic. I mean, you could probably talk about it more.
The Razer blades are basically souped-up PCs and little tiny slim machines, and they just seem like technical impossibilities right now. I'm definitely in the market for the 14-incher. The biggest thing that's holding me back on that is I discovered that it uses a TN display technology, which is like they have this awesome, expensive, like top-of-the-line processor, top-of-the-line GPU, top-of-the-line everything, but they just have like low-quality TN panel, which is like not as good viewing angles, not as vibrant colors. I'm not really sure why they did that. But other than that, like little machine, I don't know how they packed it all in there.
I don't know. I don't know what you said, but it sounds good. Yeah. So that's our first day at E3. We've got a lot of stuff lined up tomorrow, and we'll hopefully come crawling in through the front door, get a lot more content up for you guys. So that's our first day of E3. I am David Rodriguez, Diana Laura, and David Fenster. You've been watching DualShockers TV on DualShockers.com. Take care.